Okay, hi guys. I'm so excited to have a box of goodies here. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the books that we have in our family collection that are favorites. There's a whole bunch of them. But first one, Secrets of the Seashore. This is one of the Shine a Light books. I didn't bring my flashlight with me, but so you read the little story, and then it shows pictures to the other side. The girls love it. We take turns with the flashlights. This one, this is like an awesome flat book. Look inside your body, and it has so much cool information in it. It talks about their bodies and their muscles, and then underneath it's got all their bones and just different little facts of information, like the largest bone in your body is your thigh bone, and your bones make blood. It's kind of sad, but I have actually learned some information from these books, which is pretty cool. So yeah, lots of flaps, like sometimes when you eat something, it makes you sick. Why? What happens when you eat? Just lots of really cool, and my girls will sit for 45 solid minutes and just look through the pages and check through the flaps and how your eye works and all that fun stuff. So that's a really good one. Super fun. That's Not My. So there's a whole bunch of That's Not My books. This one is That's Not My Squirrel. And basically it's very tactile for younger kids or kids with special needs. So this one, you know, That's Not My Squirrel. Its nose is too soft, and so it's got a little soft scratch there, and its paws are too rough. So these are perfect for smaller kids, probably like 1-2 years old, or like I said, kids with special needs that kind of need something a little tactile. So That's Not My. This one is a newer one that we got that my girls have really enjoyed. They're called Muddle and Match, and there's about 10 of them. So basically the story changes, and you can make it really silly, like this. Petula, the pretty and pink princess, flaps her fabulous fairy wings to meet with minnows in the moonlight. So it's just got all these different little characters, and you can read it normal, like follow each page, or like I said, you can muddle it up, which my girls, they love to hear the different silly stories that you can come up with. And the cool one about that is it's different every time you read it. So then we've got See Inside Great Cities. This is a newer one for us. Here comes one of my little ones. And hi, Zoe. Can you scoot that way for a moment? Thank you. So it's got different flaps, and the cities that it goes over are Sydney, London, New York, Venice, Shanghai, Istanbul, and Paris. And it tells a little bit about each place, and also has flaps to check out, and it seems really cool. I just want my girls to know a lot about the world. We're an international family. My husband is from South Africa, and we met in London. So I'm very big into learning about other parts of the world. So this one is 100 paper planes to fold and fly, and it's got a tutorial in the front here of the different kinds of, my little helper here, different kinds of planes that you can fold: the bug, the glider, the jet. Very simple instructions for them to follow, and part of the book so they don't lose them. And then lots of really fun pages for them to use to make their planes. Flames and rockets and camo, and yeah, lots of really cool stuff there.
Oh, can I teach them about this one?
You can tell them about this one.
So this one is a dinosaur book, and it, look, he has dirty snout.
Yeah, and this one's really fun because it's got a lot of action stuff in it. So it says, you know, I never have to wash, I just shake about the place. And then right here it says, shake, 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 shake about the place. So it's got some little movement in there. And the fun tidbit about this book is that it is made with real mud. So like the little smudges that you see on the pages is real mud smudges. Watch out, Zoe. Alright.
Can I teach them some about this?
What about this one?
Oh, I want to teach them all
I've
about
already
this.
done that one, thank you. Okay, so this one is Billy's Underwater Adventure. And I thought that this book would be too old for my 5-year-old. This is my 5-year-old. But actually it's going to be a perfect stepping stone for her from the phonics books that I bought. It's got just the right amount of words on a page. The storyline is very easy to follow. It's got good pictures that keep them captivated. And the thing that I love about this is all imagination. Like, I feel like kids these days are really losing the imaginative part of being a kid. So I really love that. And then these are the favorites. I know we've been talking about these in the comments already. This is Nibbles. You guys, he's awesome. Girls, what does Nibbles like to eat? Books! He eats books and he's so silly and he's awesome and we love him. And we don't have the little Nibbles plush, but
Next time we will.
but Usborne does sell it. This other one that I have is Lift and Flap First Math Book. And it's just simple math. No, thank you. Simple math. It's got pictures of the birds and how many does it equal. So you lift it up here. As you can see, this one's brand new. I haven't even lifted the flaps on it yet. But my 5-year-old's going to be starting kindergarten this year, and I thought that this is going to be the perfect way for her to explore math. And she took my one that I bought for her to learn
I'm going to try to count to one.
numbers and everything having to do with numbers. So this is the phonics book I was talking about. I bought the whole set of them. There are 20 of them. And they work with all the different sounds. So this is the double O book, Goose on the Loose. And my 5-year-old is she can just about read probably a quarter to half of the book by herself with some assistance, of course. But it's very silly, it's very rhyming, the pictures are good, and then my 3-year-old will sit along while we're working on it because on each page there's a hidden little ducky, and on this page he's right there. So as soon as we flip the page, she searches for that while my 5-year-old searches for the words and how to say them. So I am loving this phonics set. Starting kindergarten this year, and we're going to be homeschooling, and I think this is going to be a huge tool for us. It's going to be very, very helpful. All right, and a couple more. We've got a bunch of white clean ones. These are awesome. This is first letters. They have uppercase, lowercase, shapes, numbers. Watch out, though. Yeah, all that in there. And they also have like a cool back to school set that's got like 5 or 6 books together so that they can work on everything that they need to do. And questions and answers, because let me tell you, we've got a bazillion questions a day. So if we can sit together and learn some of them, that would be awesome. So also a fun lift the flap book. And let me tell you, that body book that I had with the flaps earlier, we've had it for over a year, and my kids, they have not ripped any flaps. One of them has folded like the wrong way, but we have not ripped any of our books, and I love that about these books because I know that kids can be super hard on them. Cities of the World is a pocket book, and my 5-year-old is loving looking at books, especially Usborne books, and like I said, we're a very international family, so I decided to get the Cities of the World one so that we can just sit while we're waiting at a doctor's appointment, look through it, learn about Prague and how many people are there and what the temperature is and what the national capital is. And yeah, so it's got all kinds of awesome cities of the world. We're also into writing stories. I'm going to try to go a little faster. I've only got 2 left. Fingerprint activities. And then this last one is one that I bought for our road trips. Because my family lives in Southern California, so we go on road trips. These are little cards. They don't come like this, hole punched and with a little doodad on it. But this is what I did for my kids, for them to play with them in the car. Basically, these ones are 100 things for little children to do on a trip. And it's 50 cards. They're double-sided. and they're awesome material. I have found a couple of them have gotten stepped on and folded in the car, but they're totally still usable. And I just bought a pack of dry erase markers. It does come with one, but I liked to get the different colors and all that fun stuff. But it's simple enough. My 3-year-old will also sit. She obviously can't read the directions, and some of them my 5-year-old can't either. But most of them, from looking at the picture, you can tell what you should do. So add beaks, eyes, and legs to the flamingos. And draw more rabbits. And let's see. What do you think this mouse is dreaming about? And doodle lots of fish. So these are just busy, excuse me, thank you, busy activities for the kids to do. And like I said, obviously, we have a lot of favorites, and this isn't even all of them, but I have loved getting my hands on these books. They're awesome. They're great quality. They're sturdy. They're fun and silly and imaginative, and I'm just so excited about it. I'm so glad that Jenny's hosting a party, and I hope that we can get her lots of fun books for her collection and for her school year too, because I know that she'll be homeschooling. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, and please let me know if you have any questions at all. I am happy to help, and if I don't know the answer, I'm happy to find it for you. All right, have a good night, ladies, and enjoy the rest of the party.